So this is the fourth part of a tutorial on how to make a basic box in Creo Parametric and to cut out that box on the laser engraver. So here I've got my layout complete in 2D and I've already exported out as a DXF. I'm going to go into a program called Adobe Illustrator, and here's my Adobe Illustrator already started up, and I go to File, New is the first thing I do. Down here, you can name it a document right away. I'm not going to bother, because you can save it, work on it later. I'm basically just going to come down to width, and I'm going to change it to 24 to match the laser engraver. And height, I'm going to change it to 12 to match the laser engraver. And I'm just going to click on OK. So there is my artboard that I'm going to work with that matches the laser engraver software now, or the laser engraver. I'm going to go to File, Open now. I'm going to grab my case that I saved previously in Creo, and if you look here, it says DXF is the one that I want, and that's the one that'll open up. Okay, click on OK. And artwork scale, original size, yes, we want to keep it the original size. We're going to click on OK. And it comes in and it's kind of just zoomed in a bit here. So I'm just going to come to the bottom here and I'm going to go fit to screen, and you can see the whole project's brought in now. Now, a couple things I have to do. One, there's a border. If I go back to Creo, this border here, I don't want to cut out, so I want to get rid of that. So in Adobe Illustrator, if I just click, you can see it actually highlights the border. So there's one there, there's another one there, there's another one there, and there's the fourth one right there. So I've deleted those. The next thing is I want to just highlight all the parts, and what I want to do is I need to change the colors. The laser engraver works on the color red, and it also works on a line thickness of 0.001. So I'll do the line thickness first, which is called stroke in this program. And I'm just going to click here, and I'm going to go to 0.001 is what I want, and just hit enter. So that changes the line thickness now of all these. So now they are actually thinner, although you can't tell. And the other thing I'm going to do is under colors here, what I want to do is I'm going to get rid of the black, and I need to be the color red. So if I just go to the AutoCAD color here and double click on it, and it comes up to here, and under RGB colors here, I just want to go red all the way to 255, and that gives me a solid red color, and click OK. So just leftmost click a couple times out here, and there we go. There's my color red. You can see it, and there's my 0.001, and I'm ready to print. So I go File, I go to Print, and then I simply come down to here, and you can see that it's not on the screen, it's the wrong paper size. So under Printer, I want to drop down to my laser engraver. There's the right size now, and I click on Print, simply all I have to do. And away it goes. Now on the tray icon down here, okay, I'm just going to go and grab the Universal Laser Systems control panel, and you can see it comes in as red. Okay, and this is what I want. If this is black, there's something wrong, you've screwed up. Okay, so every part is in red. I know the laser engraver software is going to work with this. Okay, now I can only go so far because I don't have the laser engraver attached to this machine. That's the last tutorial, okay, or another tutorial. But basically, I'm going to show you the settings. So I'm going to go to Settings, and there's a materials database that gives you rough numbers here, right? So if I was going to do, natural would be wood and cork and papers and stuff like that. Okay, there's plastics. Okay, and different types of plastics and that. What I also have is on my website, which I'm going to flip to right now. I'm just going to click down here, Google, and I'm actually under how to laser engrave. There's this website, and this is, here are the tutorials. This is where you're finding this tutorial. And under engraver settings, here's some numbers that I've used, okay, that work. So basically, we're going to use acrylic. Okay, and it's going to be 1/8 inch acrylic. So down here it's acrylic. So I'm going to probably use these numbers here. Power of 100, speed 3.5, PPI is 1000. So I'm going to go back to my Universal Laser Systems, and under Manual Control, okay, here's my colors. Now if I'm doing multiple things, I might have multiple colors on the go, but black, I'm not using it. Don't worry about it because there is no black. So you can leave it at that. I'm going to click left click to unclick it. Blue I'm not using as well. I'm only using red. So under red here, the power, if you recall from the website, it's 100% because we're going to use, in this case, I'm going to use acrylic as my example. The speed is going to be 3.5, and my PPI, which is pulses per inch. So I back up here. The power is 100% is 100% of the laser power, the laser beam's power. Speed is how fast the laser beam is traveling, okay, as it goes around cutting out the project. And PPI is called pulses per inch, how many times it hits the plastic in 1 inch. And I'm going to hit that at 1,000 times. Okay, and then I just click on set. And I click on OK. And basically, that's all the settings. The last thing you got to do is you have to focus the beam, and that's on another tutorial. And you got to turn the laser engraver on, and there would be a button right here to turn it on. You'd focus the beam using this and a little focusing tool, and then this would turn green, and you'd click on it, and away you'd start cutting. So this concludes a 4-part series on how to go from Creo parametric to make a case that basically is cut out on the laser engraver. I hope you've enjoyed doing it, and make your own project now. And again, the last installment you'd have to do is find the video that says how to actually focus the laser engraver and pressing go or the green button to cut. Thank you.